Leading the way in transparency, CCPD has taken a proactive approach and in 2020 began providing the early collection and reporting of Racial Identity Profiling Act data, or RIPA data, years before legislative requirements. So what is RIPA data? Assembly Bill 953 requires state and local law enforcement agencies to collect data regarding stops of any individual detained by a law enforcement officer in the state of California. This data shall be collected and reported to the California Department of Justice annually. The data, commonly referred to as RIPA data, is collected and reported to the DOJ for every detention made by the Culver City Police Department and includes the following: the date, time, and duration of the detention, the location of the detention, the perceived race or ethnicity, gender, and age of the person detained, the reason for the stop, if the stop was made in response to a radio call for service, the actions taken by the officer during the detention, and lastly, the results of the detention. This data is provided to a state RIPA board consisting of 19 members that is overseen by the Department of Justice. This board reviews and analyzes stop data collected from law enforcement agencies every year and produces an annual report that analyzes the data. Taking a deeper dive into data analysis, in 2023, CCPD continued to be an industry leader in this space through the thoughtful analysis of the data shared in the RIPA report that was presented and shared in a community meeting. This allowed the department to take a closer look at the information and hear feedback from community members. In 2024, the department reached out to a third-party data scientist, Dr. Paul Connor, to thoroughly review and take a deeper dive into the annual RIPA report. In this presentation on April 4th at 6:30 p.m. in City Hall Council chambers, Dr. Connor will delve into key findings and analysis of the data, shedding light on crucial aspects that impact our community. CCPD aims to continue to lead the way in transparency and use thoughtful consideration of this data to help inform decisions, actions, and policies. We hope you all will join us for this presentation on April 4th, and we look forward to your input.